Okay, Hex, are you ready to review the first Assassin's Creed game for the year?
Oh, absolutely. How many Creeds are we getting this year?
Oh, I'd say at least 37. Assassin's Creed Chronicles China is the first part in a trilogy of spin-offs due out this year, which are turning the series into a 2.5-dimension action platformer.
You play as Xiao Jun, the last remaining assassin of the Chinese Brotherhood, on a mission to restore her order and get vengeance on those dastardly Templars.
Tread lightly, sister. The Templars are searching all ships and cargo. They're looking for us now.
Hex, I have to admit, I kind of tuned out of the cutscenes, but all I know is there is a box, something's in the box, and everybody wants the box, but nobody knows what's in the box.
Where is the box you took from me?
Far from your reach by now.
The box.
The box.
The box.
The box. The box.
The box.
Oh, precious box.
What's in the box, Hex? What's in the box?
Yeah, the story is a little thin, and without spoiling too much, we don't even find out what's in the box this episode.
I will ask you again, assassin. What is this box?
But, you know, I didn't mind that. Assassin's games often get a bit bogged down in their own story, so I like that they're keeping it simple.
It's going to be lame though, isn't it? It's going to be some stupid alien watcher kajigga, which makes no sense at all.
Yeah, probably, but I'm still keen to see the story through.
Fair enough. One thing I liked is how you're free to tackle any situation in one of 3 ways. There's the shadow approach, where you avoid everyone, while the assassin sneakily kills everything, or the brawler can just get in there and go nuts.
I always like when a game lets you play the way you want. But when you start off, you're super vulnerable. A single hit can kill you, so it really pushes you to be stealthy early on.
Hex, I find when I play Assassin's Creed games, no matter how stealthily I go, it just turns into a big fight. At least this one forced me to slow down, which I liked. And with just 2 dimensions, they've managed to make the stealth mechanics a lot cleaner.
Huh?
Yeah, there are obvious cones of vision on guards and plenty of hiding spots to surprise them from, so it's always clear where and when you need to move.
I do find it quite funny that the guards can't see you even though they're that far away from you on screen, but I think you just have to accept that this is really kind of a puzzle game and let it go. And I guess they just can't tell if you're an assassin when you're only a few meters away. You're just like every other ominous hooded figure hanging out in restricted areas.
Yeah, it's a bit silly, and I remember calling out Hardline just the other week for doing the same thing. But as you say, this is a puzzle game, it's not as immersive as an FPS, so it doesn't quite feel as weird here.
Yeah, we can totally have double standards if we want to. At first I thought this game was too simple, but it gets more complicated as you go on. They throw in way more guards and different types, like ones with rifles or metal shields that force you to be extra careful.
And as you go, you'll get more tools to help deal with them. For example, you have noise darts to distract them, firecrackers to stun them, and you'll get extra chunks of health and stronger attacks to help you out when things get messy.
I quite liked the combat too. It's a simple light and heavy attack with a block, but the timings are tight and the animations are fluid.
Yeah, you feel pretty awesome when you just slide in for a quick assassination and fight off another guard like a boss. It just strings everything together really well.
And it's a beautiful game, isn't it? I love that traditional Chinese watercolor style. It's like a painting come to life.
Yeah, definitely. But what are your final thoughts, Bajo?
Well, this doesn't do anything amazingly new, but there's a lot here that I like more than the Assassin's Creed traditional games.
Yeah, it actually strips all the mechanics back to basics and avoids that everything but the kitchen sink game design. What are you giving it?
I'm gonna give it 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5 from me too.
What's in the box?